Welcome back to 120 Sports, ladies and gentlemen. It's me, Nick Hausman, joined as always by Justin LeBar. And Justin, this past Sunday was Roadblock. And at Roadblock, Charlotte maintained her pay-per-view single streak with 15 victories in a row. That's right. She's 15-0. She recaptured the WWE Raw Women's Championship for the fourth time. What did you think of this outcome? Are you a fan of it?
Well, at first I was self-centered and egotistical. I figured, I interviewed Charlotte back in July when she was champion. She dropped the title that night, and then, I interviewed Sasha before the event, and she dropped it. So I'm putting all the onus on me. You know, I'm not a fan of it. I think the match was spectacular. 30-plus minutes. It was, I was there ringside to see it. I took a photo and tweeted that this is epic. It really was one of the best matches I've ever seen live. But I really just wanted Sasha to hold on to it. I don't like the hot potato that the title's been, and it's like. I know that both girls are probably, it's not going to really hurt either of the legacies. We're not going to look back in 5 years and go Sasha Banks was a failure because she lost the title 3 times in 6 months. But at the same time, I don't know, was it absolutely necessary to do? So I don't know. I mean, I'm excited to see Charlotte and Bayley. It looks like that's where they're going to go. But I really, really wanted to see Sasha finally in the culmination of this feud get the final say.
Yeah, absolutely, Justin. You bring up there how it looks like they're going to be going with Charlotte and Bayley going into WrestleMania. Of course, reports coming out about that, but the same reports are noting that Vince McMahon just doesn't see Sasha Banks at the same level as Bayley as a babyface. He sees more money in a Bayley versus Charlotte feud because Charlotte's this big heel, Bayley's this huge babyface. He just doesn't see Sasha on that same level. I mean, me personally, I tend to agree with that. I think Bayley is arguably an untouchable, bulletproof babyface. Resonates perfectly with those kids. Adults love her. Hard to combat that. But, I mean, what do you think here? Is Charlotte or is Sasha Banks on the same level as Bayley?
I think Bayley is a more relatable babyface across the spectrum. Yes, I mean, on that regard. And I'm also kind of weary how much weight or seriousness we put into, not questioning necessarily the authors of those reports, but I think sometimes we have to remember, we might hear, oh, Vince is down on this person or doesn't think as much of this person, but we also have to remember he just did let Sasha have to win the title 3 different times, and he's given her some, she's main evented some big shows. So I don't know, but yes, I do think Bayley's the bigger baby face just because she's just more relatable with her character. Whereas Sasha Banks, you may not always necessarily be able to relate or invest into her, depending on your age, or whatever in your demo. It just might not be your cup of tea.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like they're going to toss Sasha Banks out on the street right now. I mean, she certainly proved herself. She's got herself to another level here in this feud, even by losing. Elevated herself, elevated her character, and I think we're going to see a lot from all 3 of these women. But hey, we want you out there to let us know what you think about what's going on right now with that women's main event picture. Head over to Twitter at 120 Sports, and we'll be back right here with even more pro wrestling punditry.